where I... Yeah. So player company name is Americana. I think I know what this is. I think it's actually one right there. Truck. I can't remember if it's got the better one. I think it's scanning headquarters. I was going to. I, I think I like Hamburg. I played this as well, so fair play for you guys. For coming. I'll be honest, I really don't. Didn't get off at the maps that were coming for truck driver. Yeah, I want to relax, figure this is a good game. Let's go do Bus Similar, because I know there was an update recently, but it's like, you know what? I could do this. I know that game is another one I haven't played. And so that on Bus Similar was due to I didn't have the mic. My headset had cut out, which I got a new one. Not the greatest, but it's not bad here. So all I'm doing is we're going to go find a we're going to go why am I at? So the nearest truck's tank, easy tank is technically to the right. I ain't go so nothing, guys. No, some of you guys might not like that. I wish they had this like they do on Bus Sound. Makes it so much easier. That should work. Yeah, that's... Come on, light. Burn fuel here. Pretty shook, bro. For the load. Oh, no point now. Gotta take it in, huh? I don't know what to do. Unit, that would be a hell of a drive though. Duisburg wouldn't be too bad. That's 80-some hundred. Make us all together, so... What is up with this? I can't zoom on the map? Oh my god, it is getting worse, guys. I can't zoom on the map. Yeah, I can't zoom on the map at all. That's before Duisburg. It's actually up here. So I should do that, then I think like that. Yeah. That's 4,900. 2,200 to Berlin. I think I could do that. So Berlin. Oh, no. 1650. $1,200, but that's like such a... Wait, 1650, I said... German Berlin because it's gonna be going the other way. Swear. Because I have played it, this graphics are crisper. I don't know how that would be. down some books. I'm sure there's the brakes suck. Okay, you don't really have any. Don't ever do them. Sometimes done or just stop. Not throw you, disturb your tranny. You did. Goody, we got one of those green roofs I love so much. Oh. Just the pitch. Don't mind. I like to do that, but I should stay up a little less. What the hell's up with the pink line? I don't know which way I'm going. go kill her. Well, couldn't absolutely no longer no pedestrians walk. They know better. So we're headed to Botrop Nord, which I don't think is too far from Duisburg. We're in Hamburg right now, of course. The 378-kilometer journey. And why it's episode 1 if you're wondering. I had it been such a long time since I played the last. You know, and like I couldn't remember where it was at, to be fair. I'm trying to go back through them on you know, my channel. It's been a while. Trying to find maybe a similar bus similar as well, which won't be today, but that was actually what's going to play, and I was like, well, you know what? I've played this one such a long time. I want to play it. It's one that's nice, relaxing. And I have painted the truck because I don't want to really sell my truck, you know, my semi, which is the cattle truck. I don't really want to sell that, right? Just to paint. It makes no sense. You'll kind of lose money in a way to every video. I mean, what is so this? Possibly. If I want to get started, you know. Can't forget the 60 over this. What it looks like. You gotta watch that speed on the other side, though. Get pretty high up here, and it'll get pretty good speed coming off of this. Downside though, I also got a couple of tickets. It's already fake with the box truck. Sometimes the braking is not there. It's not one of the few features. And I guess I'll play this. I can't get an update from Truck Driver. And basically, from what I gathered from their, you know, Sodesco time for the month of February, no update for the map. so they're roughly March, probably more July. Wait, so it's not so like it's. Of course, to be fair, to be fair with them, they are trying to release. At least they're working on releasing a game, releasing it in a working state or not. Performance issues, stuff like that. You know, it's such poor performance and all, just frame rates and all. I get it. You want to release it, of course, because it also is delaying their release of the next gen copies because they don't want to bring them out until the DLC, the maps out. So, I can understand why, you know, that they want to make sure it's good, which I applaud them to Desco for now. So that's what you want to do is put out some that's like so many companies are doing right now. That's not really playable. It's gotten resident about a one pack for Sims 4. I heard it's not. It sounds like it works right. The wedding one, which we're looking forward to, but I don't want to buy something that's not working. Another one I've said because I know it's March. Know what was coming out this month, which is the new WWE game, but I'm hesitant to buy another one till I know it's gonna work because of what happened with TK20. And in fact, they just gave up on it. They didn't try to fix the problem. Which I hope has not happened here. It's been a while since the last update. I think we all know that. I know there's stuff that were listed, but not out. And I know another game I brought recently that isn't an unplayable state. I think there's a problem with R2 about that, guys. Which isn't good. There's times I do not feel like it's worth. Let me check something. Okay, it did work there. There's no problem with that logo. I mean, I don't know. Notice them in F1, which I would feel I would definitely notice it. Right. Racing game, you kind of notice when you don't have any power. And for one thing I need on there is competition. So I got the difficulty where I had a, you know, where I had near the end, first that season I was on when I lost a mic. I know it was often times with some great racing. Kind of like till he bumped into my back end, tore his wing apart. When me and Max had go under an Imola. So the plan for the truck is I want to get something red, white, and bluish for the, you know, the colors once I do get the money. So I can pay. I think I'm going to need 40-ish thousand, I think. Or I think you gotta, because I think you gotta buy the, it's more, because I know I got 2 trucks, so it'd be more with 2. Hence, why it's still got the same color. Again, I'd rather not sell something that I'm going to go into anyway. It is Scania, which I prefer. In fact, if they only place a man, I know if man mostly it's not going to advantage. I think the only area may is the container. Because it's got the larger tank. And those you really don't need. It's not about the weight. The low capacity, because they're all the same. Now, as far as I know, they have not fixed anything, so unless they could do like Sims, where they don't have to, you know, go. They don't have to do it, you know. It's you know, don't have to do like a major download type thing. It's an auto thing they do. Or not auto, you do have to restart the game when it happens, but because I know there's been an issue with the semi box that when you start out, the thing's a broken mess. You can't turn, barely move, you can't turn really with it because it's whatever's wrong with it. It almost acts like, and it's not that because I've checked into it. It acts like it's, you know, like you're driving with the struts down, supports down. Which they did fix one problem. That you'd be going on a road, you'd look out in your mirror, trailer wasn't even there. What the hell was that? Can't believe I got 2% damage. Too tight of a turn. No, I haven't played it about like 100 caught a what? I still can't play that earlier. How the hell did I miss? Bloody freaking Cape Buffalo. I bloody missed the thing somehow. I don't know how that was possible. I mean, that was a pretty good easy. I think I see because I didn't hold my preference, but the only way I could see why it would have happened. Now tomorrow, with any luck, I should have. Go try to make sure both are downloaded tonight, but we'll see. I just want to get Far Cry 6, but it'd be nice to get Valhalla as well. There's so many Ubisoft games. Thing is, I don't think I have any credits. Ubisoft credits is just using them on Legion, Watch Dogs, which I love. It's some ways I like, but some ways I think it's a little easier than the other two were. You know, I did like the crossover with the assassin, even though I liked it. At the same token, if you do the contracts and stuff, you don't really get much for it. In fact, I'm kind of disappointed because I got one of my team, because you get the assassin's outfit. For some reason they're not wearing it. Every time I go to them, they're not in that. They're in their regular clothing. Which, what's weird is that clothing sucks. It's not like it's a work, you know, someone that, you know, like Albion outfit or something like that. Something like that, and it's the Hitman. It's just my favorite person or an assassin's outfit. Let's just say the rewards for the contrast really, to me, didn't match up to the effort you put into it. Considering, I mean, how it's, especially those ones where you couldn't even be spotted. Oh boy. Let's move over. I say we should get there within 551. And being it's an easy thing, it'd be a good spot to rest. Now the map looks weird because I have one going back towards it. It should be before Dortmund, but or where we're headed, but the problem is that it's one of those that's on the other side of the road. So I could go to it, but it would be so far away, it's not really worth it. So what I'm doing is going to Berlin. Figure get some loads from there and then, you know, deliver it. Not today, of course. Maybe both these top two, Duisburg and this, because I don't think they're that far apart. Memory serves. But yeah, a game that I got. I know a lot of you were wanting me to play it, and sadly, while I'm not, can't. Train Sim World 2. It's a broken mess. The trains don't work. I get into them, follow the, you know, little guideline, you know, the stuff they tell you to do. Not moving. Train don't move. It just, or if it does, it'll go to the next stop. Stops there. Same problem. So it's like, I don't know what's going on with it. It's such a broken mess. It sucks that I really like that series. But considering what's happened, would I buy another? No. Would not buy another one. You don't get... The fact that it's not even been fixed, that's what's the issue. I don't know if it's just a place that... And I have tried uninstalling, reinstalling, that doesn't work, so I don't know what's wrong with it. It's obviously on the games, because I don't have other games, you know. Some games that did fix an issue. Oh, Eco Lifestyle or Sims 4. Downloaded. Oh man, what's it? I don't know what caused that. It should have. Graphical, just like swirly mess. That's what it looked like. It was. Oh boy. You know that does happen. You download something, you're like, oh man, it's gotta re-download. Oh, it takes forever. So, I gotta look for a certain... Hopefully I could find one on Legion. I gotta find a video game designer or something. So that's one of those trophies on there. Finally got to 20 and I realized what the problem was. They gotta have 20 different jobs, which ain't easy. Because I usually like to have more than one certain things. Like, it sucked because I had to release my one of my Client Kelly members, which wasn't... He wasn't as good as the girl, but he wasn't bad. It's just that one spot. No, this actually might be, no, this is actually in Bremen. I was just wondering, because there's a spot where you'll see about 4 of those, the innovations in a row. I don't think it was meant to be a city either, because it's too close to another. In fact, don't think it's too far from here. It's somewhere... It's near another city. It would be like, wouldn't it make sense for it to be a different one? I mean, it could happen, but yeah, this town, it's mirror and everything. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I hadn't played it. It looks like some of the stuff was crisper looking, especially in the mirror. So. Put some mirrors, but still, I feel really wish that you could turn off some and not all. Because truthfully, I could turn off the whole 1, 2, 3, 4 of them over there. Turn off those 4 mirrors for one virtual. Wouldn't it be less performance strain? Because I understand that each of those open up a new. A mirror. That opens up in a window, I mean. It's like here you got 2. Well, I really can't do about 1. I mean, yeah, you could technically just have virtual mirrors. Personally, I don't like that on the left side. Use on bus sim only because some of those mirrors are hard to, you know, Well, like my seat and all that. Too hard to see. I don't want to still wind up ramming stuff. But man, I like their newer. Some parts I like. I know they did remove certain like events and stuff. Hopefully they at some point they'll add trains again though. Of course, I know we're all programmed for DLC. Don't expect it too early though. It's not that far out. You know, map DLC, not bus packs, stuff like that. If I had seen there was supposed to be new stuff for Hunter, but could be a modded thing. Actually, understand why you might want that. Really needing. Unless they're calling my company FedEx, why would I need like a FedEx? Would it be, especially if you stream, you gotta be, you know, well, you be cautious to 5PD boys and stuff. I know they've always been really cautious how they just, you know, what they're saying. Regards to other companies and stuff. I've heard a rumor, I don't know how true it is. But if it happens, if this happens, tells me how bad things are really are. I thought I heard some of the McDonald's is closing. I mean, that would be huge. I don't see it. I mean, I get it. Times are tough, but I kind of see that they would shut down. Consider how big they are. And this is the ones around here. I don't know. It's. I mean, that would be so huge. So 218. About 20 to 30 minutes, I think. RL, what do I want now? Okay, this looks weird, wherever that is, found that band. Reminds me of the, what was it, the Hunter slimes, like those fair ones I came across on Slime Rancher. Just, of course on there, that's, I guess, the way they're supposed to be. You know, faded, like, almost invisible looking. On there, I just gotta find out. I gotta find another Gordo. I gotta have to take the time to investigate, because there's gotta be one I'm somewhere I'm not seeing. Because I got doorways that are leading keys, and that tells me there's gotta be Gordos. Survivalist, someone happened there too. I've been playing that too. Of course, I'm playing too far. We got all my stuff on crafting was filled up, so I don't know if I need a table or what. But it's like I don't have anything that else I could do at the moment. I'm trying to get, you know, a chest so I can you know, give the monkey a chest where I can carry around and expand my inventory. Technically, you got a little more inventory than that hotbar. I don't think a lot of people teach you this. But you got your backpack as well, which carries so much as well. But you can't utilize the stuff unless it's in your inventory. So I thought I thought I lost a few things, so I created 2 multitudes, which not too bad if you want your monkey to be crafting after all. Not too bad. Sadly we got both of us got wiped out. Ding boars. Trying to find there's certain icons I know. I'm trying to find the mysterious stranger on there. Of course, been doing a prison game. Almost through the stories. Which is a good way to go for your first playing, because teaches you this stuff. Of course, could do escape mode. I mean, for so much things you can't pick a prison. Which would be kind of like escapist. Which I understand survivalist. That's what it is. It's almost like that. Same developer, publisher. Same team that made both. So I kind of combine that story, like the escapist. So it broke out of a prison. Now your way to, I know there's one you could do a dolphin. So maybe after you go to the dolphin, you found a raft, the East raft, and you have some issues and you crash. Yeah, the only doubts of these this new headset, I'll be honest, gosh, I heard it. It's kind of heavy on the ears. So when you hear me do what I just did, they're just trying to readjust. It's a little less pain. I mean, I kind of be depressed. That's one reason I got them, but I was going for some sheep, so it's like some sheep. So, not cheaply made. I mean, it's decent that it works. Also, the cord. I'm being very careful with it too. It's like once I'm done playing, I'm disconnecting it, putting it to a side, so it hopefully does not happen again. Whatever happened on my last one, which I don't know what happened. How the cord got spliced, and that's like, oh. It was a good headset, that's what it sucked. Comfortable, nice. But what the selling point on this one was, I looked at the comments, which I usually do before, but if there's any comments, and one person that put something that caught my eye the most, that he used it for streaming. He used it, it's like, yeah, it'll work just fine. That's, okay, that's a good strong price. I do know that it is the noise canceling is much more pronounced on this one than it was on the other one, so that's one thing I gotta be careful on. Started yesterday? Yeah, I think it was yesterday. The landlord was coming around and I was trying to keep an ear out right. These are very heavy. In fact, when he came, I didn't hear him. Luckily, someone else was. Gotta get the light on. So, we must be getting time to feed the cat. Probably about 4-ish. He expects his dinner, and he knows that sometimes it's a little late. He don't mind. Yeah, the games have got them recently. I like the prison ones. I like Escapist. Of course, I love Watch Dogs Legions, but I have to admit, the one thing I'm having the most fun with is Slime Rancher. Consider that wasn't the first day of buying, it was the second day. I wanted it, but I had my bills were due as well, which found out one didn't clear until yesterday, which was unsettling because I was hoping to get something to drink. Go down, get something to drink, some chips or something. On the local store, corner store. That went bye quickly. I can still go get some right. That's a problem. The problem is can't really get finger crackers. That's one of the same price that they have now.
These prices are going up.
Dollars for it. I guess some items are gonna be $3 to $5. I should say I just taken this fate, look right. I know because the person has said it. I don't always trust what they're saying. They hear a lot of stuff that no one else seems to. I thought I heard that though, and I noticed it was a few months back. They had like. Then there one popcorn you get like free or something, and then they had like one that got like 6. It was the same price, $1. I think that's stuff like that, or bulk stuff, like ramen and stuff that comes in a lot of them for that price. That stuff's what would be price, or possibly like plates and stuff. I know they got a lot of items to sell, a lot, but then again, if they go too much harder to go do stuff this won't sell. There's a reason it sells right now because if people can afford it. You put it higher, people won't be able to afford it, and they ain't gonna sell. Most people go there, and there's a reason. Budget. That's why I go there. Yeah, so tomorrow, like I mentioned this earlier, I hope to bring you guys Far Cry. It should bring you that one. It's Far Cry 6. Oh, can't wait. Actually, sort of been. It's interesting too. Is usually I don't like the first-person mode for like driving games. And I admit I've been doing the racing. I think I'm doing better since I went to it. But not the cockpit view, but the TV pod one, which works pretty good. Oh, offset, but works pretty good. It's only a few times I've had to turn it off, back to chase mode because of needed to be able to see more. There's a track goes on practice, and the person you love having wreck you out during practice of all things, your teammate, my team. Yeah, that's a job security right there. You wreck your owner out. In practice, yeah. Don't think you're keeping your job. To say. Be like so. Man, that'd be like back when he was racing. So rugged out on the steward that was on his team. That does actually what led. Fake sellers would happen with Danik. Of course, in all fairness, Ricky Stenhouse caused a lot of those accidents. And wonder how much it was because, of course he was doing it when they were dating too. Just never know. In fact, she was a better driver, maybe. I've always said though, for her, I think if she would have just stuck to Indy, I think she would have did better. To move to NASCAR, I think wasn't too smart. Indy, that's where she shined. She was a decent driver to her. There's one thing though I could say about her that I always wonder if she high maintenance, because most relationships in her don't tend to work out very well. I know with Ricky though, the front line, and she mentioned it herself. She wanted, sounds like she wanted to get married, and well, he didn't. So, like I said, this is an easy tank. So, man, I haven't even noticed until this now. 240-ish on drive time. Well, no, that wherever it is, it's got to be for the next one we're going to. Looking at how far it is. It's not that far, so don't think there would be one before. I still wish. I wish they would get. I don't know, more. Or try to. I don't. I know it's not easy to get the licenses. That's shocked they ain't got like, let's say, a Mercedes or something like that. Another, I don't know, one big one from. Looks like I can go have a. Looks like we're getting off. I know from pure farming, I admit, because the hard truck was pretty good on there. I wouldn't mind seeing the DAF, so yeah, they're pretty decent too. Bobo, Of course, Renault seems pretty proper too. Like I said, they look fresh for them or something. That's haven't done well. That's just comparing it to other games that see reflections in the mirror. They're not as good. Oh. I know the next big trucking game I know. It's due out on console at some point. It's gonna come to PC if I'm understanding right first. And that's Alaskan Truck Simulator. It's supposed to come to these too, so I still think the only reason the games are still coming out for this generation is mostly due to, well, let's face it, there's been such a, I don't know if it's how much it was due to people finding them. It's some probably affording them too, because a lot of people, you gotta make a choice. Food or a new system, you're gonna be choosing, food and stuff. Not everyone can afford these consoles, can they, right now? Now, to be fair, that's the only reason I have a console. It's the stimulus. When I get my SSI, which probably, my live for a reason do stream a lot, because, I'm disabled. It's something to do. This better not be what I think it is, or I'm gonna be. I think it's been so long I fell for the trap. What is? It could be and it could not be. It could be this one. You gotta, if you want to get this, this easy. This place we're headed. You actually had to go off on here. There is a spot somewhere in here that's like that. Maybe off, and I don't know, because we're not that far out. I see, I gotta get over. Please, dude, either pass me or slow down. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. I know that. Let's go in. Yep, it was one of those trap ones.
How'd you go over here for no reason at all? Same road you've been traveling on, but we just want to mess with your mind.
Fish and trust your sat now. Yeah? Sometimes it lies to you. And what that's about, of course, they're putting it in the outermost lane. So, that's where that happens. How about I park it first, so didn't I do that? Not this straight as, but God, I still remember that. First time I'm drawing containers. That's it. Let's sleep and then we'll finish another 40-some kilometers. I mean, seriously, that's nothing. But I don't know if I could, because there will be city traffic to deal with. Especially this might be where I think. But yeah, I remember when I first came out, I first drove. Oh god, I felt like an idiot. That later when I realized that what is so you unlock, do the Twilocks, Twi-stalks or something like that. Yeah. So. Okay, it's. I don't mind a nitro. Still, I think one of the best features they did out. I'm glad they did. They did out. It didn't take them long to do it here. Is that center, you know? Just press up. I mean, it ain't that difficult. Right there. Let's do the offering. It doesn't take. And the cruise control. Yeah, no, that's such a short drive. I mean, just can't be that far into the city though. That's where we're almost at the city because obviously it's not that far. Oh, I think we're almost at the city. I seen it too late. Oh, great. I thought sure was gonna do more damage to her. Bouncing off. That's gotta be on the far side. It's 5% now. Go. Shouldn't be doing a nominal box. Yeah, I was thinking, okay, I'm at a box, I don't want to slow down.
Oh, bullshit. Boo, you know what? Yeah, you do.
May I get away with the wheel, I don't know, but you ain't doing it with a controller. Never hit those brakes, it'll be shifting gears. Oh. Oh, that's worse. And move on. Run a light. Doesn't mean it, dude. Don't get tickets. Give me the ultimate douchebag. There's a name for your company, douchebag trucker. They're a douchebag. This guy about just slam his brakes and get out with a monkey wrench in hand, ready to bash my brains out.
Oh, wait, you can't.
We're watching the extra speed in here too. Should I go around? Bloody hell. Delta, no, it's, I might want to brake a little bit here. We're coming up vertic. Actually, there ain't no lights. I don't know why I found out this Joyceburg. Ain't no lights for here. I know that because how many times I've had to go over to those areas over there. It's where I fought. It is this town I fought. It's this way I'm coming in from. Usually it's weird. I feel like I have to do the same amount of driving, but I'm coming from a different direction. So I'm coming from the north end of town or the south end. I'm rusty. Feel like I'm back when I first started. And up on Kurt. Be fair though, I actually made a 100% journey. Wasn't a short one either. I did have a local, but it wasn't that one I got that on. In fact, I think I got 60 or 70% damage on the local. Now, some improvements I made are definitely plausible. From when they started, one was when you first started, you could stop, literally stop anywhere, middle road, wherever, to rest. Which I'm glad they fixed that. Downside, of course, is you can't pull over off a road either. You know, like. You got a spot, you know, you got enough shoulder area for you to pull. You can't do that either. That's not allowed. Some spots, yeah, like if you're on those rural roads, you can pull over in the grass areas to do it. Not too hard with this, but keep in mind you gotta have enough room to get out, or you know. I know some people probably just do it. They do it with the tack, you know, not working. But you know why I don't? Honestly, it'd be annoying. That's one reason, you know, that always ding, 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 that. But also, there's immersion for me. Like I said, if I ever get where I could play the other ones, cowboy mode, I'd see it, you know, driving. With that turned off, but I don't want to do it really. Maybe when I first started out, you know, when I'm in the rentals, or not rentals, you know, the other trucks. You know, when you're working for someone else, not yourself. That's one way I would think I would do it. I know you could go over there, and some people probably would too. Me, that's not how I work. I used to, I know I did it first started on. I'm not sure what company it is. It's not this, but there was one that it was right there anyway. I think it was either E or mobile. Innovations or Mobile Connie. See, you could have made that the office. Honestly, I feel one. The last I hear now, I don't know when it's coming. If I guess for this generation, they were talking on tankers, implementing tankers into the game, which I hope they do. Mostly for the variety. Of course, then it's like kind of like the containers. You know, you're gonna be limited where you know those going because it's only go to. I forgot to do that. Yes, I did. I'll turn the engine on because I'm just lost out. Some kitty cat toys for our friends here. Then so to get to Berlin, I probably gotta go all the way back for town. 3%. That's interesting because I took 2% back. Oh, maybe I didn't have these. That's right, maybe I didn't have them. The ones from Brutal. That's the only reason that would make. Wait, that would make sense. So anyway, max like button, subscribe, leave comments. I guess we'll see you next time for more on the road. Till then, good luck, good truck it. I will read the comment too. I saw we had one. Do you play this live with? You can't play this live with other players. It's not a multiplayer game. Wish it was at times.